good morning to each one of you, dear students. Hope so you are fine and taking due care of yourself. So, welcome to the world of chemistry. Dear students, welcome to digital classes. This is your chemistry period, and as we are doing Unit 4 Chemical Bonding and Molecular Structure, today we are going to do in this chapter a very important topic, not only in chemistry, in this chapter also, that is BSEPR theory, which is also known as Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, which is very important. This theory is giving us, it is helping us to know about the basic structure of molecules. Okay, so before going to start, as usual, let's start with the positive mindset, as today's thought is success doesn't just find you, you have to go out and get it. So dear students, let me explain this. To witness success, you have to give time as well as dedication. This is the first mantra. No matter how severe your goal is, nothing can replace hard work. If you think that success will come to you without any effort, my dear students, you are wrong. There is no such thing that you can attain without giving effort. So, it is the time when you should throw away your ideal life and start working on it. The most important thing that you have to do is to craft a plan. Without a proper plan, you can't witness the success of your desire. And also, to achieve your goal, you must take the risk. Staying away from the danger and challenges, we do not nothing good to you. Also, if you take risk, you will learn some of the essential lessons in life. So dear students, as I told, success is not something that we can achieve overnight. Success doesn't just find you. You have to go out and you have to get the success. Okay, as nowadays you all are at your home and you are studying with the help of digital classes, we are trying our best to teach you, we are trying our best to give you. So it is up to you now. You need to leave your comfortable zone, you need to take these classes seriously, and you need to put some extra effort to get success in future. So hope so you like this thought and you will implement this thought in your life. There is only a single motive to start my lecture with the help of this thought. That is, I just want to motivate you, encourage you, so that you are going to be grow day by day in your life and you will become a very good student in future. Okay. So, hello my dear students, good afternoon. Welcome to digital classes. समय 10 से 12 वाला हर घर में पाठशाला. So welcome to World of Chemistry, and this is class 10th, and today we are going to study about our topic, that is acid and base. Okay, so dear student, as we know that yesterday we have started our chapter 2 related to acid, bases and salts, and I hope so you understood the introduction and you like the video also, and now you are ready to understand the basic topics, basic concepts of this chapter. So let's start without wasting any time. Chapter 2, acid, bases and salt. So dear students, you can see before going to start some of the pictures there in this particular slide that is related to some common things that we are getting in our home. So I wish that you all will recognize these things, whatever is there. So with me, you just please repeat when you are going to watch this video. Here we can see some lemon, some orange, some fruit juice, tea. Let me tick. Okay, tea, then milk of magnesia, baking soda, then baking powder, then milk, then I can say this is a kind of drink or juice. This is tomato. So all these things, whatever is there, some fruits, some tea, beverages, milk of magnesia, some salt, these all are that we are using in our daily life is somewhere related to acid or bases. Okay, as in the previous video you already come to know what is acid, what is base in our surrounding. So same way, let's understand the theoretically what is acid. So when we think of acid and bases, we tend to think of science, lab and chemicals only. But do you know there are lemon which is sour in taste, acid rain to eat away at sculpture, framed painting to be damaged by rusting, cavities in your teeth, food to digest in your stomach, ant and bees use it to sting. These all are related to acid and base. Okay, so if we will try to understand the meaning of acid, so what is acid? Basically, I am telling you this word came from acidus. Acidus word is Latin, which means sour. So sour taste, all things which is sour in taste, that is known as acid. And what is the definition in chemistry? An acid is substance that produce hydrogen ion. This is very important. An acid is substance which produce hydrogen ion. All those substances which produce hydrogen ion is known as acid. And when acid or ionic compound are dissolved in water, the ions split apart from each other. This is called dissociation. Suppose this is H positive, Cl negative. When HCl is breaking down, it will break down into Cl negative and H positive. And all those substances which produce this H positive is known as acid. So that's why hydrochloric acid, HCl, is acid. So now, properties of acid, it tastes sour, but it is not the case we can taste all type of acid. Some of the acid is very dangerous for our health, okay, which is called or inorganic acid. It react with many metals and form hydrogen gas. So basically, hydrogen react with many metals, form hydrogen gas. It is corrosive in nature. It pair to eat away material, like it is creating corrosion. Have a chemical formula that begins with H, basically, okay, like HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. So you can see all the acid formula starts with H. Okay, so this is the chemical formula in which zinc is reacting with HCl, and whenever any metal will react with HCl acid, it will produce hydrogen gas and a zinc chloride. Okay, so there is one example of this lemon. Lemon is containing acid. Which acid is present in lemon? It is citric acid. Now some common acid which is we are using in daily life. Citric acid, it found in citrus fruit, used as preservative to make pickle. Lactic acid found in yogurt or produced by our muscle when they are overworked. Okay, so it is in curd also. Acetic acid, it found in vinegar, it used as preservative. Carbonic acid, which is also known as phosphoric acid, it found in soft drink. So in soft drink, which acid is present? It is carbonic acid. That's why when you are opening the lid of this Coke, Sprite, Fanta, Pepsi, so you will get a fizzing sound like psss. Okay, that fizzing sound is the production of which gas? Carbon dioxide gas. And from carbon dioxide gas is producing, so carbon dioxide gas is from carbonic acid. Okay, next is hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is found in our stomach, which help us to kill the bacteria and for food digestion also. Okay, so these are some common acids. Now types of acid. There are two types of acid: weak acid, strong acid. Weak acid is that is producing fewer amount of hydrogen ion, whereas acetic acid, boric acid, carbonic acid, citric acid are example of weak acid. Whereas strong acid, which found in chemical lab, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, strong acid which produce hydrogen ion. And basically in lab, whatever acid we are dealing, that is strong acid. Whatever acid is present in our family, that is weak acid. So this is about acid base. Now what is how the acid is becoming strong and weak? When a strong acid base dissolve in water, nearly all of the acid base molecule will dissociate in ion. The greater the ability to dissociate, the more potential the acid will create. Okay, so strong ion mean it give more hydrogen ion. More the hydrogen ion, more will be the stronger. Less the hydrogen ion, less will be the stronger. More the OH ion, hydroxide ion, more will be the basic. Less will be the hydroxide ion, less will be the basic. So there are some uses of acid. Strong acid can use, like HCl can use in stomach for digestion of food, H2SO4 used in battery acid, HNO3 used in nitric acid. Weak acid can use in vinegar or citrus fruit. So dear students, here I want to note down these all whatever slides I am going to share and explain. You need to note down in your notebook and you need to learn it. Okay, so note down the uses of acid also, it is very important. Now this is all about acid. So whatever we did in acid, we did definition of acid, we did definition of acid, meaning of acid, properties of acid. Then we did after that Then after that we did common acids, then we did types of acid, then we did strong and weak acid. Now we are uses of acid, and we will do now base. In the base also we will do the same thing. First let's understand the definition of base. A base is substance that produce hydroxide ion. When you will break H2O, suppose chemically, when H2O will dissociate, it will dissociate into H positive and OH negative, in which H positive is acid and OH negative is base. Okay, so that's why all those formula which contain hydrogen, that is acid, all those formula which contain OH, that is called base. When placed in water, when base or ionic compound is dissolved in water, it split into the dissociation. Suppose for example NaOH. So NaOH will break down into Na positive and OH negative. This OH negative is prove that it is a basic in nature. So there are basic properties of base. It tastes bitter, like okay, acid taste. What is the taste of acid? Yes, sour. And what is the taste of bitter? Base, it is bitter. So it feels slippery like soap and washing soda. It is corrosive in nature. It also eats the metal, and it have chemical formula that end with the OH. So here you can see the lettuce, I can say broccoli and soap. These are example of base. You can say bitter gourd also. So basic property of base is it turn red litmus into blue. It turn red litmus into blue. Next topic I will tell. It tastes bitter, negative charge. It feels slippery. It's neutralize acid. It is poisonous and can cause severe problem like this in our stomach. Strong base are caustic in nature. So some of the common bases are ammonia, which is used in cleaner and fertilizer. Sodium hydroxide, which is used in soap and drain cleaner. Magnesium hydroxide, which is used in ingredient found in antacid. Okay, some of the tablet of Digene that is used to, which is called milk of magnesia also, just to reduce our pain due to acidity and gastric. So there are strong and basic acid. Two type of acid are there. Strong acid are sodium hydroxide and any alkali metals. Weak acid are aluminum or ammonia hydroxide, okay, which is used in cleaning product and used in deodorant also, which deodorant we are using, that is basic in nature. Okay, so there are two types. Number one, weak base. Weak base are all the base which produce hydroxide ion when it dissolve in water. Example, aluminum hydroxide. Strong base are there, all the bases which produce many hydroxide ion. These produce less hydroxide ion, these produce many hydroxide ion. Example, lithium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, basically alkali hydroxide. Okay, so what is the basic difference of acid and base now? Acid, it turn blue litmus into red. Base, it turn red into blue. Now what is litmus? That I am going to tell you in next class. It tastes sour, it tastes bitter. It is a acidic corrode metal. It acid corrode. It is negatively charged and it also corrode. So it is positively charged, H positive ion. It is negative charged, OH negative ion. It feels slippery. Most of the hand soap and drain cleaner are base. Strong base are caustic in nature. Okay, so this is all about from today's topic. So let's time to check your progress with the quiz. Please list two property of acid. You will write down and you will send me the notes. Please list two properties of acid by watching this video. Please list two properties of base, and you have to give true and false. A strong acid has many hydroxide ion. True or false? Please name one type of acid which you know. Why should you wear gloves when using strong base? So these all 5 question answer you will note down from by watching this video, and you will send answer to me. So this is all about for today. I hope so you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this video. Until my next video, stay home, stay safe, have a nice day. Thank you.